Hello, YouTube. This is Keith Kevin Kent. How you doing? How you doing? Man, I hope you're doing well. I really do. Today, it's the knife of the day. We're going to take a look at this knife. One that is part of a series that I've owned before, but I never owned this variation. And I was stunned when I saw it. I bought a number of knives from Blade HQ, and I'll tell you, I bought 4 knives. This one is one that I've never owned. The other 3 are knives that I truly missed. I mean, truly missed. After I trimmed my collection. But this is a brand new one. And by the way, I got notification yesterday from Spyderco. 4 new Spyderco knives will be coming. I'm recording this on a Friday. If you follow me every day, or every day that I record, we should get the new knives probably Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So we're going to do a lot of knives of the day. Go to my Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken, because I do post a pocket dump every single day. So if you start missing the pocket dump deconstructions as we do those, I do post the pocket dumps every day. Along with my first glass of coffee, I put 2 knives next to it and a cigar. So you get to see different knives and different cigars as well. But the knife of the day today is the Reeve small Sebenza 21 carbon fiber inlay. So this is a Blade HQ exclusive. The carbon fiber inlay Reeve knives are Blade HQ. All right. That's their exclusive. They usually sell out super fast. Sometimes they introduce a knife, one of the knives that I bought, they introduced them. They only introduced 10 of them, 10 small, 10 large, and they were all numbered. I actually got a numbered one, and then I trimmed it. And I miss it. I miss a lot of my Reeve knives that I trimmed. But this one is different, and I was surprised it was there. There was no big hubbub when they released it. Again, small Sebenza 21 with carbon fiber inlays. And the big variation is it has the Tanto blade, however you pronounce it. So with the Tanto blade and those carbon fiber inlays and the fact that it's a small one, I love all of the carbon fiber Reeve knives and the carbon fiber inlay Reeve knives, because to me they are right on that line, that perfect line between a nice small regular knife and a gentleman's folder. In my world, small Reeve knives that have wood inlays and carbon fiber that are carbon fiber from knifeart.com that has that exclusivity, or the carbon fiber inlays are, to me, gentleman folders. They're just more heavy-duty gentleman folders than we're used to. More heavy duty than, for instance, Reeve's Menunde. But man, it has everything. The beauty, the great construction, and the ability to cut and do whatever you want. So here's the deal. This is where 2 previous exclusives can now come together. Another company that I just blanked, and I can't believe I just blanked, but another company had the exclusivity of all Chris Reeve Tanto blades, all of them. I'm gonna call them Tanto, okay? I might be saying it wrong. It's like tomato. Tanto blades, and all of my Chris Reeve Tanto blades, most of them were bought by that company, and then they lost their exclusivity. And so now, this combination could never happen. Blade HQ had an exclusive of the carbon fiber inlays. The other company had the exclusive of all Tanto blades. So you couldn't get that combination. Now I'm seeing the combination. The full carbon fiber Tantos from knifeart.com and this baby. And I'm so happy that this is able to happen. I really am. I still have the full carbon Tanto blade from knifeart.com, and now I have this. So what you get, it's just pure heaven to me. You get the blade, hollow ground, Tanto blade, S35 VN steel, because that's how Chris Reeve rocks it. The jimping, the blue lug, the blue accents, also the blue lanyard holder, blue standoff, just these nice touches. And you have how Chris Reeve handles all of their inlays, except for the micarta inlays. The micarta inlays, they don't polish the titanium. But every other inlay, wood or carbon fiber, it's on top of polished titanium scales, which is great. And of course, these are glued in very nicely, but they come off of the surface. You see that? By the way, this carbon fiber is so beautiful and perfect. Chris Reeve always does 2 on the show side, 1 on the lock side. And while it's polished, he doesn't mess with the clip or the lock. You see that? Not polished. But what I was saying is it comes off the surface. So when you put them in the hand, I think the micarta is even better because it has that texture to it. But when you put it in the hand, it just feels the hand better. Because while the whole knife isn't thicker than a plain Jane or any other knife, or any other Chris Reeve knife, but because it comes off, you feel it more. It feels the hand more. 2.9-inch blade. I'm sorry, what am I talking about? Yes, 2.9-inch blade. Sorry, guys. 2.9-inch blade. S35 VN steel. Polished titanium scales with the carbon fiber inlays. And of course the Chris Reeve integral frame lock and the clip. The usual Chris Reeve clip for the Sebenza. I really like this knife. I am so happy. So happy that they had it available. Let's see what I have on my desk to compare it to. Yeah, I'll talk about this knife later. But here's a couple of comparisons. So that you can see the size. It's just a wonderful knife. I'm happy to have it. First time in my collection, and I had a lot of the inlays and a lot of the carbon fibers. It's hard to find a carbon fiber that I haven't owned, so I'm so happy to have it. The knife of the day, right here. Chris Reeve small Sebenza 21 with a Tanto blade. Blade HQ exclusive with the carbon fiber inlays. there you have it. Don't forget, we're going to be doing knives of the day. I have 3 other knives, including this one. Probably shouldn't have showed it to you. But I did because I was searching for what I'm going to compare the knives with. It's going to be a great series because next week we're going to have, and it depends on how you look at this, but we're going to have 4 brand new knives just released from Spyderco that I think you're going to enjoy. I know I'm looking forward to them. One first time introduced knife and 2 variations that I smiled at when I knew it was coming. I smiled the whole day. It picked up my whole day, so I can't wait to show it to you. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications. When I talk about, I'm so happy to get this knife back or that knife back because I've trimmed it, I've been doing some trimming of my collection from time to time where I put 70 knives, 50 knives for sale at huge discounts because I want to make room for other knives, and I only sell them to the people who watch this channel. So don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications because you won't even know a sale's happening unless they notify you. A lot of knives, a lot of interesting stuff coming your way on this channel. Man, when I don't do a video, I miss you guys so much. I'm so happy that you're there. Keep those pockets full, and hey, take good care of yourself, okay? Goodbye.